So I'm making me a batch of my homemade petrobond, and I'm at the point where I'm sifting and breaking up the little clumps. You notice I get these balls right here, and they seem they're, if I blow them off, they'll be a little more smooth. Some of them come out just a little more smooth. If you see that one there, I'll keep throwing some more up here. It's different than, say, like a clump. Like, here's me a clump. I can just touch that and it just disappears. You know what I mean? It breaks down. This one, not so much. I actually have to hit that a good deal. So what it is the way I make this stuff, it's a 25-pound bag of sanded grout and a quart of motor oil. And no matter how you do this, mix that stuff together, it's not going to get, you know, perfect homogeneity. So what I do is I'll take it and put it in a sifter. And please pardon me for doing this with one hand. And I'll break the clump up into it, and I'll push it through the sifter. And if you can see that, I don't know if the angle will fix it. It's got dry stuff on the inside. So what it is, it's where the motor oil has like dried up. It's made a little ball of stuff, and it's powdery on the inside and sticky on the outside. And that stuff does not pack down well to make your sand. And I've heard a lot of people say, oh, they tried this recipe, they tried this, and it works a little bit, but it's not very reliable. That's why you've got to get those little balls out. And yeah, and it takes a while, unless you've got some patience to sit there with your sifter for a good hour, which is what, you know, it's where I've been at now, even more. Yeah, you're not going to get really good fine petrobond unless you want to use some like a drill mixer. Even those, because I tried that too, and it also leaves, you know, they're a little bit smaller, but they tend to actually be harder to break up, and they actually get harder. They'll be about that size, and it'll just be like a little rock. I don't understand really how it gets like that. You'd think if you just sat it out in the sun that it could like melt and then mix into the stuff, but it doesn't. So yeah, if you've been trying to use that method of making your own petrobond and having trouble with it, push it through a sifter. Make sure you get out all those little greasy balls, and make sure you are perfectly homogeneous all the way through, and it'll work. So yeah.